Ladies and gentlemen, there has been a update to Dragon Quest Monsters 3: The Dark Prince, and I'm going to run through all of the sweet details with you. This has been a great update for people like me who have been trying to hunt eggs for a very, very long time, since before I made my both my egg hunting videos, which you can check out above, as well as if you check out my YouTube channel, you'll see that I've done 2 videos on the quickest ways to farm eggs in Dragon Quest Monsters 3: The Dark Prince. So let's begin with the first and most significant update that they made to the game. Okay, so the biggest change they made in this update to people like myself who have been grinding eggs for probably 50 plus hours until this update dropped. Actually, once this update dropped, I was able to find Marquis de Leon, the guy I've been looking for forever, man, because I wanted to make Necro Sorrow, or Sorrow the Manslayer as the new games call him. Ironically, Marquis de Leon was actually, when I was a kid, on the NES version of Dragon Warrior 4, was the guy that I would always get stuck on, so it's kind of ironic that I would get stuck on him in this game as well, considering it's like a prequel to that. So yeah, the biggest change is that now, instead of 3 eggs spawning in each area, you get 6. This is a huge improvement with egg hunting. The odds of you getting the eggs you need and want have basically doubled. Immediately after I finished doing the update, I did 2 laps around the upper echelon of the Circle of Caprice, and got 2 of the Marquis de Leon. So yeah, the spawn rates of the eggs being doubled is a huge, significant update. Like, you're gonna find eggs everywhere. You can still follow my guide. All it does is it doubles the amount of eggs you'll find, which is phenomenal. The next feature of the update they made is that you no longer have to warp back to Rose Hill Tower and then jump down the stairs. You can now, from any echelon or circle, you can warp to the Altar of Amalgamation, which is basically the synthesis area. So it takes you right in front of the synthesis guy as well as your farm guy, so you can take monsters in and out of your farm as well as go in and do your synthesis. You don't have to run downstairs or jump down the hole like I always do. You can just go straight into here, talk to old Monty here, and begin your synthesis. That's just a nice little quality of life feature that speeds things up. And then the last thing that the updates changed was if we go to the paddock, or the farm, or whatever you want to call it. So this part of the update only really affects people that have the Mole Hole DLC. Out of all the DLCs, I would say this is the one you want. If you're only going to get one DLC, get the Mole Hole. It lets all monsters you've previously had, or synthesized, or scouted, it lets them all show up by rank in one single place. I have a video that's going to be coming out very shortly talking about how you can use this to get infinite seeds. So basically infinite stat increases across the board. But for now, I just want to show what the newest feature is with this update. So, like I said, you encounter monsters that you've already recruited before or synthesized in here. And I'm just going to go ahead and scout. It's nice. It's a nice area for scouting, obviously. If you have more than one of a monster, like I have quite a few of this guy now, so it's making scouting a lot more difficult, which adds a bit of balance to the Mole Hole. But what's going to happen now? So before, if you came down here and you fought or you scouted every monster in the G layer of the Mole Hole, because if there's a ton of G rank monsters and F rank monsters, but it'll only spawn a select few at a time. And before, what it would do is you would go in here, it would spawn a few monsters, and then you'd clear it out, and then you just move to the next layer of the Mole Hole. You'd go from F rank to G rank or what have you. But now, You don't have to continuously leave the mole hole and come back if your F rank or G rank monster that you wanted to encounter didn't spawn. You can instead continue going through here, and as you scout or defeat monsters, they will repopulate with either new ones or monsters that you've already defeated or scouted. So you can have an infinite amount of time down here now, scouting and battling monsters. So I started over there, and as you can see, this guy spawned in, and this little guy spawned in. Little baby Sanic the Hedgehog over here. So yeah, that is the third significant part of the update that was just released, I believe yesterday or the day before. So yeah, if you've got the mole hole, use this as much as you can. If you're egg hunting, good luck to you. And this will help a ton with the egg hunting. And for synthesis, it's just a lot handier to go in and go straight to Monty himself and do your synthesis that way. Anyways, guys, if you enjoy these videos, please remember to like, subscribe, turn notifications to all so you won't miss the next video. Like I said, I've got a seed video coming up very shortly. We're going to be talking about how to get infinite seeds to grow your stats once you've hit the level cap. So look forward to that coming up soon. You can join me on Twitch if you want to hang out live at twitch.tv/Dookie03. I've been playing through the new Sonic game, Sonic Superstars, and have been absolutely loving it. In the new year, I'm going to be playing through Dragon Quest 1 and Final Fantasy 1 and working my way through both of those respective series in order to do a series of videos talking about and comparing each of the games to one another. But I'm also looking into streaming here on YouTube as well in the new year. So look forward to that as well. Have a good one, guys. Hope you had a great Christmas. Have a happy New Year's, and I'll see you in the next one.